Now this tutor video explains the show function associated with the queue using linked list. Now this is a syntax for defining a member function outside the class, and the code for show function, it can be written like this. Now let me explain this code using an example, and my example is, let me assume that three elements are there in queue using linked list. First element, behind that second element, and behind that the third element or the last element. Linked list means each and every element is a node, and node consists of two parts, data part, link part, data link, similarly data link. Now these elements exist in the computer's memory, so some address will be there for these elements. Now data part, let me take an example, 10, 20 and 30. Now here the address of the next element 2000 should come. Here the address of the next element 3000 should come. Now this is the last element, so this one should contain null. Now as per this example, F contains the address of the first node, so F is 1000. R contains the address of the last node, so R is 3000. Now if F equal to null and R equal to null, you cannot display anything because queue is empty. Else you can display the various elements. The address of the first node F, which is 1000, is stored in a temporary variable TMP. So your TMP contains 1000. Now how can you declare variable TMP? TMP contains 1000. It is the address of a memory location. So before the variable name you can write star. The memory location 1000 contains a node. So we can say temp is a pointer pointing to a node. Now while loop, if I simply write variable name or if I simply write an expression, the condition tested here is not equal to 0. So your temp contains 1000. So 1000 not equal to 0, condition true, the control comes inside. Now cout output operator 1000 arrow mark operator data. So 1000 arrow mark operator data is 10. So in the computer's monitor you get the first element 10. Now after this control comes here, assignment operator, right assigned it to left. So what is 1000 arrow mark operator link? 1000 arrow mark operator link, it is nothing but 2000. So now your temporary variable TMP contains 2000. You can see temp contains 2000. Now because of this keyword, statement repeats, temp contains 2000. The condition tested here not equal to 0. So 2000 not equal to 0 is correct. Control comes inside. Now cout output operator 2000 arrow mark operator data. So what is 2000 arrow mark operator data? It is 20. So in the computer's monitor you get the next element 20. Now after this control comes here, assignment operator, right hand side assigned to left hand side. So 2000 arrow mark operator link, that is nothing but 3000. So that comes in variable TMP. So your TMP becomes 3000. Because of this keyword, statement repeats. Now temp contains 3000, so 3000 not equal to 0 is correct. Control comes inside. Now cout output operator 3000 arrow mark operator data. And what is 3000 arrow mark operator data? The third element or the last element 30. So in the computer's monitor you get 30. Now after this again the control comes here, assignment operator, right assigned it to left. So 3000 arrow mark operator link, that is null or 0. So temp contains null, that is 0. Because of this keyword, statement repeats, but temp contains null, which is nothing but 0. So 0 not equal to 0, false. So you exit from while loop. You can see that all the elements of queue using linked list displayed in the computer's monitor.